Alrighty then, welcome to another ASC Success Quickie. I believe we are live in all places. If you can just take a quick moment and place into the chat where you are, where you're watching from, how you're feeling, hitting those hearts and all that good stuff, so that people know that this is going down. This is going to be a very special quickie, and we're going to get started in just a second. Once I know that we are live on the social medias and I get that confirmation. All right, we are live. So we are going to go official live in five, four, three, two, one, and hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Welcome to the ASC Success Circle. This is quickie number 26, and as the title suggests, this is going to be a mystery quickie. But before we get started, uh, I'm Gary Ware of Breakthrough Play, and I'm joined by.
Apryl Schluter of The Cheerful Mind, and we have a special guest who didn't do his hair today. This is, you want to introduce you?
I am Justin Schluter.
Yes, and he is helping us with the first part of our quickie today.
Yes.
So, Gary, do you want to explain how this is all working?
Yeah, so we did this Thanksgiving, right?
Yes.
Of 2019, where we had one of us have to do a quickie of 3 tips on a very specific topic that they didn't know about, and we how we determined who was going to go was rock paper scissors. I lost, and I had to give a quickie that April told me about, and so we are going to do another one this week as a mystery quickie, and our young correspondent Justin is going to ask us a question from, what's it called, Wit and Wagers?
Wits and Wagers is the game.
Yep, and whoever loses will have to do that quickie.
So it's whoever's closest to the answer, right?
Yeah, whoever's close to the answer is the winner. So I am ready if you're ready.
Okay, so Justin can read the question.
What percent of U.S. homes have air conditioning equipment?
What percentage of U.S. homes have air conditioning equipment? Okay, I'm going to write down
If
my
you
answer.
think you know, put it in the chat. We can't see the chat, at least not on LinkedIn. So, all right. What percentage of homes? Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I have my answer. You have your answer?
Yep.
Who do you want to answer first?
I don't really care.
All right, I'll go first. I am going to say 28%.
Okay, I said 48%. And the answer is?
The answer was 87%.
Oh my gosh! Whoa,
87?
man.
Do you have air conditioning equipment? Or air conditioning
no,
where you're?
no.
Yeah.
So yes. Very interesting. Very interesting.
87%.
Yeah, it says air conditioning accounts for about 20% of home energy expenses.
Mm.
Noted.
No.
Okay, so I lost, which means that I have to give the quickie.
You
Do we? What would you say?
I give you. You have to do the quickie, right? Or I have to do it.
I do have to do the quickie because I
Okay.
lost.
Cool. All right. So this one, we're gonna have to start like keeping track now of like wins and losses.
I know April has yet to do a mystery quickie.
Okay. So, and we're doing this just because like this is
Why
just
the heck
yeah.
not?
You're crazy. And you can go if you want to. You don't have to unless you want to sit and watch.
Everyone say hi to Justin.
This is what improv looks like. I'm gonna give him something and he's gonna have to make something up on the spot. Okay.
Is there gonna be more of this?
And we're gonna see how believable it sounds.
Okay.
So you can rate in the comments or with the hearts and stuff like that what you think.
Is there gonna be more?
I do not know anything about this topic, I don't think, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna give 3 tips on that.
Okay, so Gary is going to tell you 3 tips to applying flawless, beautiful makeup. Starting now.
Okay. As an expert in beauty, as you can tell by these low flowing locks, these are 3 tips that everyone should consider to make sure that they're applying makeup that is You said flawless.
Flawless, beautiful,
Nice.
stunning.
All right. Number one. This is the most important thing. Where do we start? It's your vibe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So if you have a positive vibe, that is going to give you a foundation for which to put that beautiful makeup on. Because let me just be honest, people that have dirty thoughts or think negatively, they do not have the canvas for which you can put beautiful makeup on. So that is the first thing. Tip number one is make sure that you have positive thoughts. And then tip number two, to ensure that you have um, flawless makeup and you look beautiful, is exfoliating. You need to scrub the hell out of that surface, get all those blackheads and all those things, and make sure again that you have this smooth canvas. And yeah, exfoliation is good for you, whether it hurts or not. Maybe you can put a mask on, especially since we're quarantined. Masks, or no one has to see it. Put those masks on. So positive thoughts, exfoliation. Get this under control. And number three, and this is the most important of all the tips to make sure that you have flawless makeup. Make sure that you have makeup that you're not allergic to. Because, if you have makeup that you are allergic to, that's not going to look good. So just, find some makeup that you're not allergic to and then put that stuff on. It's easy. Like, anyone can do it. Like, there you go. I seen makeup, April's son Justin, he did flawless makeup. I saw a video and it was amazing. He had this eyeliner, like it was on par. So three tips: flawless beauty. The big one is positive thoughts. That's it. Drop the mic.
That was awesome. It's good.
Uh, uh.
Oh, I don't know what I would have. Should we? Do you want to tell me what you would, or do you want to save it for our next mystery quickie?
No, I'll tell you because I think of it every time. So for yours, I was typing into Google, what is the best way? And then they have these suggested things that people search for. And I
Yeah.
was going to pick the most goofiest thing
Yeah.
for you to have to do it. And so the one that was up here is, what is the best way to cook asparagus?
Oh my gosh. Be like, number one. We're like, should I do it? Should I just do it for fun? I would be
I
like,
think
number
you
one.
should. I think you should.
It's like, number one.
What is
Cody.
the best way to cook asparagus?
Yeah.
April is going to do this mystery quickie on the fly. She is a pro at asparagus, and we're going to see why in just a second.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So number one, most important thing is you just need to douse it in salt. The seasoning is really what matters, but like not just a little bit of salt, a lot of salt. Like, and you know what? If you have, like high sodium issues or whatever, you have to watch your sodium. This doesn't matter because the asparagus will drown it all out and it'll just be so good. Number one. Tip number two to how to cook asparagus.
The best way, yeah.
Don't put it in the microwave. Just, you gotta boil it. You gotta let that sodium sink in and just like take in the sodium so it has some flavor. If you want to throw some other seasonings in there too, that's fine. But the sodium is the key. But boiling is how you want to do it. You don't want to roast it. You don't want it to be like too crunchy or whatever. Just boil it. It's super simple, super easy. Number three, best way to cook asparagus is when you eat it. Well, that's not cooking. That's how you eat it. The best way to cook asparagus. No, I think it's got to be a part of the experience. So once you've actually cooked the asparagus, you can't just, you don't want to cut it up and eat it in pieces. You want to grab the entire thing and you want to eat it with like from the ceiling. Like you want to hold it up and you want to eat it like you're eating a spaghetti noodle upside down. That's what you want to do, and that's the way that you can have amazing asparagus.
Well done. Yes. So there we have it. That is sound knowledge.
Super fun. And I think just more importantly, we want to make sure we know that there's continues to be a lot of talk about COVID-19 and stay-at-home orders or things slowly opening up and, having to cover your faces and all of these things. And we wanted to make sure that you had something that was not talking about that for once, to just bring some comedy and laughter into your day. And they're still relevant tasks. And I would say, like, if you have sodium issues, please don't do that. But I was just trying to be funny. So,
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't think that there's any difference between cutting it up and eating it like this. I don't think I eat it like this. But I just thought it would be funny. So just know that we've got your back. We should obviously just mention, if you're looking for a positive outlet that is, different, an online outlet, obviously, especially given now, looking for something to instill more positivity in your life because it's just what you need right now. Definitely check us out at the accountabilitysuccesscircle.com. We'd love to have you. We just announced this past hour that our theme for May will be minimalism. We'll be focusing on how to create solid foundations for your life, and making sure that you're focusing on the things that really matter, and clearing out any mental, physical, whatever clutter that exists in your life right now. So feel free to check us out and join us if you're interested.
Cool. All right, that's another one of the ASC Success Quickies. We'll be back with you in another couple of weeks. And yeah, hope you enjoyed that on the fly, spontaneous, thinking on our feet. That's what we do. And yeah, until next time.
All right.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.